Bonjour à tous, si vous regardez cette vidéo sur Twitch ou sur YouTube, c'est Delkino, il s'agit de l'épisode numéro 5 de Shardlight. On va essayer de se rappeler de ce qui s'est passé la dernière fois, sachant que c'était il y a 2 semaines. Je me rappelle, la semaine dernière, il n'y a pas eu... il n'y a pas du tout eu de stream. Le samedi, du coup, Amy attend depuis 2 petites semaines. Est-ce qu'on a du son? Ah, du son. Alors, donc, nous sommes dans un futur plus ou moins éloigné, futur post-apocalyptique où des bombes ont explosé et où le monde est éclairé par des morceaux de verre irradiés. Vous voyez, comme le pointeur de la souris, par exemple. Donc, d'où la tendance un petit peu verdâtre du jeu. Et puis, bah oui, hein, toute l'interface est verte, etc. On joue le rôle de Amy Wellard, ici présente, que vous voyez ici, qui... on va essayer de faire en sorte qu'elle soit un peu moins floue, si elle s'avance, non? Pas moins floue? Pas moins floue. Okay. Amy Wellard, qui est atteinte d'une maladie qui s'appelle le poumon vert. Maladie pulmonaire, j'imagine, on sait pas trop exactement. Je sais même pas si on sait comment. Oh, OSC te dit coucou VOD aussi, j'ai oublié. Je sais même pas si on sait quels sont les symptômes du poumon vert. Il me semble qu'on a eu des descriptions, mais j'avoue, je m'en rappelle plus. Donc, elle est atteinte du poumon vert et elle tente de se soigner. À la base, pour ça, il faut participer à la loterie. Participer à la loterie, ça veut dire faire des boulots pour avoir une chance d'avoir un ticket, pour peut-être gagner la loterie et avoir non pas un vaccin, ils appellent ça un vaccin, mais plutôt un remède temporaire au poumon vert, en fait. Voilà. Donc, c'est comme ça qu'ils font fonctionner la société. Plus tu bosses, plus tu as de chances de te faire soigner du poumon vert, etc., etc. Donc, c'est pas très cool. On a rencontré un personnage un peu étrange qui s'appelle le Faucheur. Et là, on est d'ailleurs dans son église, l'église du... Comment ça s'appelle? Est-ce qu'il peut nous dire?
Excuse me. Yes. Have a good day. May death come to you swift.
Ok, d'accord. Jess, adepte, voilà, bah, j'ai l'église du faucheur. L'église du fauchage. Donc, il vénère cet être, le faucheur, qui est censé leur apporter une mort rapide, plutôt qu'une mort lente et douloureuse, qu'est le poumon vert ou l'irradiation, tout ce que vous voulez dans un univers post-apo. On a trouvé, la dernière fois, on a trouvé le faucheur. C'est un docteur, en fait. Il s'appelle... je sais même plus comment il s'appelle. On va peut-être, tiens.
This is my way of communicating directly with Dr. Aquino.
Voilà, le docteur Aquino. Alors, il s'avère que ce personnage-là agit... Ah oui, alors il y a le pouvoir en place, c'est une espèce de pseudo-royauté. C'est un peu étrange. Et donc, il y a pas mal de rebelles qui veulent destituer le pouvoir. Et le faucheur, je crois, en fait partie aussi, un petit peu à sa façon. En tout cas, il agit, il essaie de faire des choses bien, et il le fait par l'intermédiaire de corbeaux télécommandés. Et notre but là, ça va être d'aller essayer de trouver ces corbeaux-là, si je me rappelle bien, ou c'est des drones en fait. C'est de trouver des drones pour pouvoir réparer les corbeaux qu'il a déjà, qu'il a de son côté, quoi. Alors, on va regarder les objets qu'on a. Alors, c'est de ce dont je me rappelle, et les choses qui vont venir au fur et à mesure, qui vont me revenir. Mais... Nous avons un éclat d'obus.
A piece of metal shrapnel with a very sharp edge.
Ou aussi appelé un truc qui coupe. Page déchirée, Lady Twine, Montgomery White, peint sur une paire. Ah oui. On avait récupéré un truc dans sa peinture, en fait. Ça, on l'avait déjà lu là, avant.
You can't have too many weapons.
C'est une batte de baseball, ouais.
They're not in bad shape.
Les gants.
Won't be much use if I need to protect my hands, though.
Ok, une arbalète avec.
My trusty crossbow. It's out of ammo right now.
0 munitions.
This is my way of communicating directly with Dr. Aquino.
Ok, alors on était revenu ici parce que je pensais qu'après avoir parlé au Reaper, on aurait peut-être des nouveautés à l'église, mais visiblement non, donc on va se barrer. Si on peut se barrer. Cette gamine-là, elle est creepy. Voilà la statue du...
I wonder if playing dress up with statues is considered sacrilegious.
Elle dit you're not in bad shape. Exactement. In bad shape pour une batte de baseball. Alors, nouvelle zone qui est apparue, c'est la zone de quarantaine. Sinon, on a l'entrée du réacteur, là où la résistance se trouve, mais a priori, ils ne vont rien nous dire. On a le train, il y a une nana qui vit dans le train et qui nous avait aidé un petit peu. Il faudra probablement qu'on y retourne, j'imagine. La cathédrale Saint-Stephen, c'était là où on était. Le secteur 67, je ne sais plus. Ou alors c'est... Si, c'est là où il y a le portrait, justement, on le voit là d'ailleurs. Le portrait de la nana, là. Peut-être autre chose à faire là-dedans. Wallis, c'est un magasin. C'est là où on doit chercher normalement les drones là, pour les réparer. Ça doit être là. Et le repère du faucheur. On va commencer par ça. C'est de voir si...
He's hard at work tinkering with one of those mechanical ravens.
Voilà, cette tronche.
I can see why people are afraid of the Reaper.
Et s'il a des choses à nous dire.
Hey, doctor?
Yes?
Est-ce que vous pouvez m'aider à prouver que je suis en train de mourir?
I need proof that I'm dying.
A rather odd request.
Yes, but if I'm going to get into the quarantine zone, I need the gatekeeper to think I'm sick enough.
I may have a plan.
Oh.
I just hope you aren't faint of heart.
Trust me, I'm not.
Good. Go out and see if you can find someone who has recently died of green lung. Then use your communicator to let me know. I should be able to help you further from there.
Okay, but how will I be able to tell if they died of green lung?
Look for green sputum around the body and pustules around the wrists.
Ugh.
Those are the two telltale signs.
I'll just get to it then.
Good luck, Amy.
Ok, parce que ouais, on avait la nouvelle zone là, c'est un pont, il y a un mec qui garde et il veut pas qu'on rentre parce que c'est la zone de quarantaine. Les gens d'habitude veulent pas aller dans la zone de quarantaine parce que c'est là où tous les malades se trouvent, sont parqués. Et nous, au contraire, on veut y aller parce qu'on cherche le devin, c'est ça? Il y avait une histoire comme ça. En plus.
A sketch of the Reaper. Lots of little design notes written around the sides. I wouldn't want to ruin the drawing.
Ok.
Those look to be mostly medical textbooks. I haven't got time for reading now.
Dommage.
Messy. Someone should really clean this place up. I don't need them.
Ok.
It looks like a giant raven. Seeing that thing gliding around the sky would definitely be intimidating.
Alors, je vous le montre parce que il est grand.
I don't know the first thing about hang gliding. I'd probably just fall straight down to the ground.
Probablement. Cage à oiseaux.
I wonder if there was once a raven in there. There's nothing inside except an old birdcage liner. I'd rather not touch it.
Ok. Je crois qu'on avait tout regardé la dernière fois, mais bon, je voulais être sûr. C'est bien parce que du coup, il nous a dit un nouveau truc. Donc,
I had something like this when I was a kid. A jar of dirt where bugs lived. It's too high to reach.
c'est trop haut. Avec la batte?
I don't see how I can use that there.
Ok.
You can't have too many weapons. An old radio and some kind of electronic music equipment. They've surely been scavenged for parts.
Ok.
Nice. I've never heard one of these played before. I'm not a musician or a thief.
Ok, allez. Donc alors, il nous a dit qu'il fallait qu'on trouve un mec qui est malade. Donc ça on a fait. Secteur 67. Est-ce qu'il faut trouver quelqu'un de vivant? Est-ce que peut-être à la cathédrale? Sinon je vois pas trop. Ou alors, il me semble qu'il y avait un cadavre là. Peut-être que c'est un cadavre au contraire qu'il faut trouver. Tiens.
Doesn't look like he's been here that long. Poor guy. Looks like he's got pustules on his wrist.
Ah, voilà.
And there's a small puddle of green goo on the ground next to him. This person was definitely a victim of green lung.
Ok. Donc il y a une espèce de liquide verdâtre qui se forme dans les poumons, c'est ça? Qu'on va lui causer alors.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Comment ça va?
Everything going okay with you?
Ça va bien?
How are you faring?
Slowly, but surely.
Pourquoi tu
Be in
m'appelles pour me dire
touch.
que ça va? Je trouve quelqu'un qui est mort
I
du poumon
found our
vert.
patient.
Excellent. Where is the body located?
In Sector 67, right near that painting.
I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, ok. Ah oui, c'était rapide.
Poor soul. Hopefully this site will soon be a thing of the past. Step over there if you would, Amy. I need room to work.
Qu'est-ce qu'il va faire?
Here, take this.
A severed arm?
Yes. Notice the pustules around the wrist. Those are the telltale signs of the terminal phase of Greenlung. With some trickery on your part, you should be able to use this to get into the quarantine zone.
Ah.
Okay, thanks.
Bah il aurait pu nous dire de juste couper son bras, non?
The hand is partly decomposed, and there's pustules around the wrist. I can't believe I'm carrying this around with me. At least it doesn't smell.
Ok.
It looks like an old record player.
On avait fait un truc là, non, je crois.
It's of no use to me.
Ouais, on avait récupéré un truc qu'on avait filé à la nana
Nothing useful hidden underneath them.
dans le train, je crois. Ok. Tant qu'on est là, on va fouiller, hein.
Another old road sign. Doesn't look like people could go very fast around here.
Hmm.
Just another victim of the wastes. Looks like he's been here for decades. Nothing useful. Shouldn't get too close. The last thing I need right now is to cut myself. This corpse is missing its left arm. I wonder what happened to it.
Oh.
I really hope I don't end up like this.
Est-ce qu'on aurait fait la même chose? Quelqu'un aurait fait récupérer son bras pour rentrer dans la zone de quarantaine?
An old water pump. Kind of reminds me of the reactor in Sector 82. It seems to be running fine.
Ok, et puis il y avait ça, c'est justement en rapport avec le truc qu'on a, mais on a récupéré ce qu'il y avait dedans. Ok. Visiblement, on aurait ce qu'il faut pour repasser dans la zone de quarantaine. Est-ce qu'on fait ça directement? Alors, si c'est pas ça, on reviendra. Bon, je vais genre lui montrer ça. Puis elle va faire mumuse, je sais pas.
I can make it seem like this is my arm, but if she sees the hand in its current condition, she'll know something's up.
Avec les gants.
Maybe this will help.
Hein.
Excuse me.
Yeah? What is it?
Take a look at this.
Oh, geez. You weren't kidding. We have to get you inside. Climb up on the cart here and let's get a move on.
Voilà, ça y est.
This place.
Oh, me touchez pas!
Fresh meat.
I beg your pardon?
Welcome to the quarantine zone, honey. Now shut up, boys.
What are you...
So, this is how things are going to work, okay? My guys are going to search you and take anything we like. Once we do that, you don't follow us or ever talk to us again. Curl up wherever you want and wait until you die. Anything good, Honor?
Yeah, a crossbow, radio, baseball bat, a piece of metal, and a severed arm?
Huh. It's always the clean ones that are the freaks. Let her keep her little toy. Take the rest.
Let go of me!
Enjoy your stay while you can.
Super. Ok, on a regardé le bras. Coucou Oxley, comment ça va? On fait comme Snake Plissken, 4 salles dans New York 97, on plonge dans le ghetto. Exact, putain, faut que je le revoie ce film-là. Il est énorme si mes souvenirs sont corrects. Tiens, d'ailleurs, à propos de de films, je suis super de séries. Il y a Three Body Problem qui sort bientôt. Je sais plus quand c'est, le 11, je crois. La semaine prochaine, donc. Sur Netflix. Je sais que t'as plus Netflix, Avia, mais bon. J'ai tellement hâte. Ok. Et il y avait quoi d'autre? Il y avait un autre truc. Attendez, faut que je le tape. Il y a... Ah oui! Il y a Nine Inch Nails qui a annoncé leur prochain album. En août, je crois, si je me plante pas. Three Body Problems. Ça s'appelle comme ça. Toi aussi, t'as Netflix? Ah bah, tu vas pouvoir le mater, c'est cool. Mon Dieu. Ok. Je vérifie, je regarde la date. Next. Ah non, ça sort le... Autant pour moi, ça sort le 21. Le 21 mars. J'ai rien dit. Mais je vous conseille ceux qui n'ont pas... ceux qui... Oh merde. Pardon. Il y a eu gourage. Ceux qui n'ont pas le... ceux qui savent pas de quoi il s'agit, je vous conseille de regarder le trailer. Il n'y a pas que sur Netflix que ça passe? Ah, ok, bah tant mieux alors. Si tu l'as ailleurs, je te conseille. Bref. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait maintenant?
The glove actually makes it look like the hand is intact. The heavily fortified gate. Only one way, apparently. Ugh, that smell.
Donc là, on est coincé ici, donc j'espère qu'on sait pas softlock. Ouais, je pense pas que le jeu softlock.
I wonder what this used to be.
Ok, elle dit rien sur les corps, ouais.
There's no going back out through there. It's sealed up. I can't get inside. No. I am not touching those.
Je comprends. Fait chier qu'ils nous ont chouré nos trucs.
I'm guessing it used to say hobbies. This is the place.
Ah, biz, BBBs, hobbies, ou hibbies, ou hibblies.
I wonder.
Ok. Je brûle le...
Well, I guess this is the best place for it.
Oh merde. Je l'ai brûlé vraiment. Ah. J'ai l'achievement, ok. Cool. Je me suis dit je vais faire une torche ou quelque chose, mais non. Ok, bon, bah voilà, on n'a plus d'objet du tout maintenant en fait. Boobies, c'est peut-être boobies, ouais, ça peut être boobies, tu as raison. Babies. Non, babies.
It's still in good shape.
Ok, on va voir s'il y a autre chose ailleurs, mais... Remarquez, on va voir si on peut rentrer en fait avant. Ah, si on peut rentrer.
Oh God.
Mon Dieu.
A Maple Cody model biplane. I've never seen an actual one of these in real life. It's just a display model. It hasn't got a servo.
Ah oui, il faut qu'on cherche des trucs, des drones en fait, des bouts de drones.
A cash register. It's been a long time since this got used. Not surprisingly, it's empty.
En même temps, ils utilisent toujours de l'argent, je crois pas. Hein.
Another victim of green lung. Looks like they've been here for quite some time. There isn't much left of this person to search. A bunch of sealed boxes containing model radio-controlled airplanes.
Prends.
Great. 12 boxes still sealed. These servos will work perfectly.
Amy, not you too.
Gordon? What happened to you?
I didn't give my materials to the rebels. Instead, I took the aristocrats up on their deal for food vouchers. When I got sick, they threw me in here without a second thought. I thought I'd be taken care of. I should have at least tried helping Danton. Maybe we wouldn't be here right now. Maybe my daughter wouldn't be out there alone.
It's okay, Gordon. I'm working to try to get a permanent cure for everyone.
A permanent cure? That can't be possible.
It is. I've seen it.
But even if that was true, we're stuck here. There's no way out.
I'll find a way. I swear.
Well, as a word of warning, stay away from the old supermarket. This lady named Rita hangs out there, and she's bad news.
Thanks for the heads up, but I've already met her.
Just don't go looking for trouble if you can help it.
Mais oui, Bobbies, c'est vrai. Ouais, mais c'est pas drôle, Bobbies. Boobies, c'était drôle. Oh là là, viens.
There's nothing else on the shelf that I really need. I guess he wanted to go out on his own terms. I'm not going to touch him. It's disrespectful. A mother and her child. At least they died together. I'll let them rest in peace.
Ok, y a rien d'autre visiblement. Ah.
Nice. It kind of looks like the one in the salt flats. It's too high to reach. A bunch of servos for remote-controlled airplanes. These should work for the Reaper's Ravens.
Ok. Donc maintenant, il faut qu'on sorte.
Hey, Gordon.
Yeah?
Alors, longtemps que t'es ici.
When did they put you in here?
I don't know. I haven't been counting. Seems like forever. Wasn't too long after they put up those posters of you in the market. What did you do anyway?
It's a long story, and now isn't the time.
Tu sais quoi au sujet de Rita? Donc Rita, c'est la meuf qui nous a volé. Hein,
What's the deal with that Rita lady?
I haven't dealt with her too much, but she seems like a bully. Didn't give me too much trouble when I came in, but then I didn't have much of value on me.
Why would she take people's things? It's not like she can take them with her.
Who knows? Maybe she's a hoarder.
Je regarde souvent Jackie et Michel, il faut pas rire les boobies. T'es perdu, ouais, je comprends, ouais. Et ça existe toujours, ce truc-là? Je croyais qu'ils avaient un procès pour agression sexuelle et conneries au cul. Enfin, sans mauvais jeu de mots. Tu connais un moyen de s'échapper?
Any ideas on how to escape this place?
Escape? From here? Come on, Amy. The quarantine zone is made to keep people in. Nobody's escaped before.
Denby told me he'd done it.
Amy, Denby told me he sewed his hoodie using Tiberius's wig hair. I know he's your friend, but I wouldn't put too much stock in his stories.
Well, I'm not giving up that easily. I'm not dying in here.
You don't really have much of a choice, I'm afraid.
I'm gonna go, but I'll be back.
I'll be here.
Ok. Pareil, toi que c'était une mafia. Bah ouais, il me semble que j'avais entendu parler de trucs pas très cool. Ok, bon, on se casse. Si on trouve un moyen de sortir, il faudra revenir à lui dire. Graffiti.
Last one to die, please turn out the light.
Ah, c'est génial.
Last one to die, please turn out the light.
Ok.
That was probably an advertisement once. It's too faded to read now.
Ils t'ont toujours pas payé du coup. Ouais, non, on sait que tu plaisantes pas du tout. Le truc, c'est que Avia, c'est là pour la postérité maintenant. Hein. Eh, moi je dis ça, je dis rien. Hein.
I'd rather not. It looks like this was painted on with blood.
Et franchement, ouais, c'est le mec là qui est mort, qui a dû. Le 4 tiers, please, merde. C'est même pire que du 4 tiers en fait, c'est du 16, je sais plus quoi. Enfin bref. Parce que. J'ai tout en haut là, j'ai mis un autre bandeau. En fait, si je le mettais en plein écran, ça mettrait deux toutes petites bandes et c'est chiant. Bref, j'adore ce slogan là, cette épitaphe. Je veux ça sur. Alors, franchement, s'il y a quelqu'un ici qui doit m'enterrer un jour, je veux ça sur ma pierre tombale. En anglais, hein.
Last one to die, please turn out the light.
Ok. Je veux ça. Enfin en français, non, on peut le mettre en français. Mais pas. C'est quoi en français, s'il vous plaît, le dernier à mourir devrait éteindre la lumière. Ah, c'est nul.
Last one to die, please turn out the light.
Faut voir un truc du genre, le dernier à crever, merci d'éteindre la lumière. Voilà. Je fais ça sur ma pierre tombale. Merci. Ou sur mon urne, hein, je m'en fous en fait. Ok. Que le dernier qui meurt menteur à SBP. C'est pas mal aussi ça.
Poor man. Doesn't look like he went peacefully.
Mhm.
He hasn't got anything of value on him that I can see.
Okay.
A Corinth Duke. I haven't seen one of these in ages. I haven't got time to scavenge for parts now. Maybe when this is all over.
Bah quand tout sera fini, je sais pas si tu vas revenir ici quand même.
That goes further into the quarantine zone. I can see the main blast site from here.
Donc on va pas y aller tout de suite. Sauf si on va être obligé, je pense. On peut pas aller à droite, donc...
Oh my god.
Ah oui.
Things don't look good, but I'm not at that point just yet.
J'ai pas baissé la musique, non, elle est toujours très comme ça. De toute façon, on sait pas. Enfin, aussi, je l'avais peut-être baissé. En fait, la musique, le niveau de la musique est différent dans chaque zone. Je peux le monter un peu, ouais. Mais j'avais pas touché.
Things don't look good.
Visiblement, il n'y a rien d'autre. Donc on va là. Au lieu de l'explosion, youpi. Foodarama.
Another unfortunate victim of Greenland. I'll let the
C'est mieux là, le volume de la musique?
Another resident of the quarantine zone. I can't tell if this person is alive or dead.
Parfait, ok.
It's probably best to keep my distance. Another resident of the quarantine zone. I can't tell if this person is alive or dead. It's...
Ok, elle dit la même chose à chaque fois. Les tentes.
Looks like a tent city for those who weren't lucky enough to find shelter in the buildings.
Ok, avant il y a les bâtiments là.
That goes into the market where Rita lives.
Okay.
Looks like this was a food store once. Can't imagine there's a whole lot left. Looks like this was a food store.
Ok, je sais pas, on peut rentrer là, mais avant de faire ça...
They're empty. I guess people don't stick around too long in them. Another resident of the... It's
Ok,
dead disposal.
Eh
Well,
bien
that's certainly direct.
j'avoue. Ok.
It's connected to the door. Maybe it's some kind of manual control? I can see the blast zone from here. To think, that's where this all started 20 years ago. It's sealed shut. I'll need to unlock it if I want to get it
Peut-être qu'en
open.
passant par là, on peut sortir.
It's way too high for me to reach.
Ok, si on pouvait trouver potentiellement récupérer notre arbalète avec un carreau, on pourrait shooter le
They're
truc.
empty.
Mais bon là, ça me paraît chaud. Alors est-ce qu'elle va vouloir aller là?
Hey, didn't I tell you not to follow me? Turn around nice and slow and start walking.
Toi là, la musique elle est trop forte là, je trouve. Je vais récupérer mes affaires.
I'm here for my stuff.
Is that right? Well, I guess I could give you back one of your bolts. Do you prefer it in your head or your heart?
If those are my options, I'd prefer it up your ass.
You do remember that I'm the one with the weapon at the moment, right? Now get out of here.
Je vais baisser un peu. Ouais. Voilà. Comment on fait? On va sauver déjà. Rita! Jessica!
You again? You're really pushing your luck. If you're so eager to die, I can help you with that.
À quoi vous sert de voler des choses aux gens? Vous connaissez un moyen de s'échapper de cet endroit? À quoi ça vous sert de voler des choses aux gens?
In a week, you'll be dead, just like the rest of us. What's the point of this?
I like stuff.
Yeah, so does everyone else. And when you die, all this stuff won't matter anymore.
You know what else I like? When people stay out of my business. Why don't you mosey on out of here now?
Ok, encore.
You again? If you're so
Vous connaissez un moyen de s'échapper?
I need to escape from here. Do you know a way out?
escape. Huh. The only way out of here is through the dead disposal.
Ah, je vais être sûr.
You'll get your chance to escape through there next month. Just be sure you're dead by then. You done asking stupid questions now? Get your ass out of here.
Ok.
You again? If you're...
I'm going.
And don't...
Come back. Ok. Le problème, c'est qu'on a vraiment pas beaucoup de trucs, quoi, donc... Je rêve ou j'ai vu un truc? C'est juste le corps? Ok.
There's nothing out there but leveled buildings and more dead bodies.
Ah. La raison, Rita reste une semaine de quoi elle se mêle avec sa morale qui vaut plus rien, c'est vrai, hein? D'accord. Bon. Ça sent... va falloir pixel hunt là maintenant. Grande porte, le corps. Rien. De l'explosion, tente. De corps. Un panneau. Les portes.
I'll let the
Ok. Bref, reste une semaine, cassez pas les couilles. Lol. Il y a de l'explosion, cadavre pendu. Il y a rien d'autre que cadavre pendu, il y en a pas genre un qui aurait pas de S. Ça c'est un truc dans certains vieux point and click. Il y a dans les en général c'est dans les bibliothèques, il y a genre livre au pluriel. Si tu regardes sur toute la bibliothèque, mais des fois il y a un livre sans S, genre ah, celui-là il est différent des autres. Et forcément tu regardes pas forcément tous les livres un par un. Ça aurait pu être la même chose là, genre il y a des cadavres pendus et un cadavre pendu. Mais bon. Je vois pas trop parce qu'il n'y a pas beaucoup de lieux là. Tiens, on va voir s'il nous dit autre chose après avoir parlé à Rita.
Hey, Gordon.
Yeah?
Ah, je pense que j'ai un plan pour
I
m'échapper.
think I know how to get us out of here.
What are you talking about?
The dead disposal chute. If we can open it, we can escape that way.
That chute leads down to the incinerator. We'd die before we escape. We might as well just hang ourselves. At least it won't be as painful.
Hear me out. Rita said that they wouldn't be disposing of bodies until next month. Tiberius is not the wasteful type. I doubt he'd allow for the incinerator to be on if it wasn't being used.
I don't know. This still sounds risky.
It is. But if we can help each other out and manage to escape, you'll be able to see Susan again. If not for me, at least try this for your daughter.
Okay, lead on.
On a pas trop le choix, hein.
Think you can get it open?
No good. It's sealed tight.
What about that button up there?
Of course. I saw them pushing bodies down the chute when I first got here. They pressed that button before opening the door. It's pretty high up there, though. Even if I gave you a boost, I don't think you could reach it.
And there's nothing around we could use to stand on. I think this means I'm going to need to get my crossbow back from Rita.
Need me to help you deal with her?
No, I can settle this on my own.
Si le monde va se finir dans une semaine, que feriez-vous? Calmez-vous. C'est un test. La fin du monde, c'est l'an prochain. Bref, perso, j'achèterais pour 1000 euros, 1000 $ de billets de loto pour avoir une meilleure chance de gagner. Ah là là. J'ai souvent pensé à ce que je ferais si jamais c'était la fin du monde et que c'était programmé. Et déjà, le premier truc, c'est que j'arrêterais de me prendre la tête pour le boulot, quoi. Mais bon. Ok. Attends, peut-être qu'il a une idée pour...
Come on, Amy, we're wasting time. Do what you need to do and let's get out of here.
They're empty.
Quel connard. Quel connard. Mais oui, mais il faut... Rita, donne-nous notre... On va peut-être essayer de lui dire, écoute, on peut se barrer si tu me files mon arbalète. Tu remplaces Freehug par Fils Sex. Oh, elle est pas là.
Where did she go?
Ah, elle est en train de se faire défoncer. J'ai sauvegardé. Rita.
Old and dusty. This is an older model than I'm
On
used
va
to
la laisser
seeing.
souffrir un peu. Elle est chiante.
Nothing in there that interests me. Looks like this used to be a display for soup cans. There's still a few left. Empty, but it smells vaguely of seafood. Empty. I haven't got time. This soup expired 19 years ago. Too bad. These shelves haven't got much, but there are a few jugs of distilled water. I probably shouldn't drink this, but I'll take a jug. This water has been around since before the bombs. It's probably not drinkable.
Ah, si c'est de l'eau distillée, ça, ouais, c'est vrai. Lol.
What's going on in here?
What? How did you...
Rita, I saw... Oh, shit.
What the hell is wrong with you, Freddy? You were supposed to make sure nobody came in.
Coucou Yannick.
Sorry, I was...
I don't want excuses. Just get her out of here.
Ah, elle est en train
Hang
d'accoucher.
on. Who is this?
Nobody you need to worry about. Freddy, get her out of here.
Relax. I'll take care of it. Don't get our sis even more upset than she already is.
She's your sister?
Freddy!
Go ahead, try and touch me. See how that goes for you. I'll leave you alone as soon as you give me back my crossbow.
No, my sister and her baby need protecting.
All this stuff? Have you been stealing it to help your sister?
You think anyone else in this rat hole is gonna do it? No, it's all up to me.
If I can help you with your sister, will you give me back my crossbow?
What are you, a doctor or something?
No, but I know one, and I've got a direct line to him on that radio you took from me.
Really?
See for yourself.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Amy, is that you?
No, my name is Rita. I'm here with Amy. She says you're a doctor and that you can help.
I am, and I'll do my best. What seems to be the problem?
My sister is in labor and my brothers and I don't know what to do.
I see. The first and most important thing you all need to do is relax. I'll guide you through every step of the process, but you'll need to listen carefully to my instructions.
Okay,
Can you put Amy on, please?
sure.
Hey, Doc.
I can't imagine conditions in there are particularly hygienic.
They aren't, no.
Do you by any chance have access to water?
Actually, yes. We're in an abandoned supermarket that's got plenty.
Excellent. What about any sort of instruments like scissors or something sharp?
Yeah, I've got a few here.
Perfect. Amy, I need you to boil the water in order to sterilize the instruments. You'll need a container to keep the water in, and some way to heat it up. Do you think you can manage?
I think so, yes.
Good. Put Rita back on so I can tell her what to do.
Eh ben, on a un bébé à faire accoucher.
Here you go. I'm gonna go see about getting that water.
Okay. Thank you, Amy.
on dit
I'm
pas de délivrer en
sorry.
français. Hein.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna go get some air. I'll be back.
Ok, ça va bien Yannick? Elle est tombée sur la dernière boîte de Nutella au monde ou quoi? Il y a le couvercle. Le couvercle résiste, lol. Ouais, elle a appelé le faucheur directement. On dit délivre-ou un bébé. Ok, pardon. Ça m'a toujours choqué ça. Que de deliver your baby. Tu vas me le délivrer? Sœur, Rita, frère de Rita, oui, voir.
It's the collection of stuff Rita has taken off people in order to help her sister. My crossbow isn't on the shelf, and there isn't anything else I need from it. Rita, can I take this kettle?
Whatever helps, go ahead.
A few odds and ends on this shelf, but nothing too interesting. I can't see anything I would need.
Ok. US, vous dites I missed the delivery. Oopsies. Oopsies. UPS, tu veux dire? Bon, salle suivante, non. On va causer aux gens.
I'm not going to bother him. He seems to have enough on his mind right now.
Elle?
I shouldn't bother her if it's not important. She's got her hands full as it is.
Elle?
I should probably leave her alone.
C'est bon. Alors, de l'eau dans la baignoire.
Just fill it about halfway.
Maintenant, faut trouver un truc pour chauffer.
I already took some water. This soup expired. I haven't got time.
Oh.
Empty.
Peut-être à l'extérieur au final. Oui, UPSI, d'où le... Enfin, pour le UPS, ok. Tu sais que j'ai bossé à UPS quand j'étais étudiant.
They're empty.
C'était quelque chose, c'était cool. Mu aussi, il a bossé à UPS. Coucou Twista, comment ça va? Ah, mais oui, il y a du feu là-bas, il y a des cadavres qui brûlent. Oh là là. C'est glauque.
Ugh, this isn't the way I was hoping to do this.
Au moins, des gens qui brûlent ils n'ont pas brûlé pour rien. Faut se dépêcher là, c'est comme celle à Monkey Island, sinon ça va fondre le grog va fondre le mug. Ou l'eau va se rafraîchir. Je faisais la livraison de courrier en interne. Non, mais on faisait juste on portait des paquets en fait. On chargeait, déchargeait des camions. Il y a des containers
Rita, here.
d'avions.
I got you the boiling water.
Great. Ricky, take over here a second. Hey, thank you for this. I'm sorry about earlier. I'm not normally like that.
Don't worry about it. You were desperate.
Anyway, you kept your end of the deal, so here's your crossbow. I had a couple of bolts lying around too. I figure you can use them more than I can.
Ah, merci.
Thanks. Before I go, my friend is working on a permanent cure for Greenland. That's why I'm here.
Say what?
If all goes to plan, we'll have enough of it to cure everyone soon. You won't have to worry about staying here anymore.
You're telling me this now?
It's not like you were receptive to new information before. Just focus on helping your sister. Once I get back, your family will be safe soon enough.
Thank you, Amy. And good luck.
Ouais, elle est pas trop méchante, Rita, ça va en fait.
I'm not going to bother him. He seems to have
Ça va,
enough
j'ai
on his
aidé mon
mind
père
right
pour couper du bois pendant 2 jours, je suis claqué. Ah, mais ça brûle des calories ça. Moi aussi j'aimerais bien aller couper du bois. Ça va pas être chouette pour travailler dans ce genre d'entreprise UPS. Oh, à mon avis ça doit dépendre des entrepôts en fait. Ça doit dépendre beaucoup des entrepôts et des gens qui bossent dedans. Comme beaucoup de boulot en fait. Si tu bosses avec des connards, bah, c'est chiant. Si tu bosses avec des gens cool, bah c'est cool. Donc là en l'occurrence ils étaient pas trop cons. Donc c'était plutôt sympa. Et puis au final en fait t'es dans un smearmork qui est assez long, tu mets quoi, je sais pas, 1 heure, 1 heure et demie à décharger tout le camion. Et au final t'es dedans avec une personne, tu discutes ou pas, tu vois, mais t'éteins ton cerveau et ça passe quoi. Elle s'énerve jamais, elle monte pas le ton, j'aime bien. Amy, ouais, carrément. J'aime beaucoup sa personnalité aussi. Zen, voire même monotone comme une droguée. Je crois qu'elle est c'est plus une voix de blasé en fait. Allez, on va faire ça et ça.
Okay, this is the one shot that really counts.
Nice going.
It's way too high. I think we're ready. Would you do the honors?
Il n'y a rien eu, il n'y a pas eu de claque ni rien.
Thanks
Ok.
for the help, Gordon. I promise this will be worth it.
Oui, pour les calories, t'as mal
Even
partout.
if I
Ouais.
don't live to see my daughter again, at least I did something at the end.
Maintenant, tu peux te reposer, tu vas t'endormir super tôt. Blasé comme Daria,
Oh, no.
exactement. Oh!
Gordon, quick! Grab the sides!
Amy, where are you?
Hanging off the end of the chute!
Stay still, I'm coming.
Putain, en fait, il...
Oh, that was close. I guess I underestimated the Ministry of Energy.
That door over there? I think that's the way out of here.
You're probably right. Now we just need to figure out how to get over there.
Mon Dieu, encore
It's like a
suspendu.
corpse got caught on a hanging rope. Or maybe that was someone else who tried to escape.
Ça permet de bien dormir, c'est clair. Hein. On va sauvegarder là. Quarantaine, allez, hop.
It's just out of my reach. If I don't come up with something soon, this is gonna be the last thing I look at. I really hope that's the way out of here.
Ok.
I wish I could reach it from here, but I can't.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a? Un bidon d'eau et une arbalète.
It's just out of my reach.
Ok, de toute façon, on peut faire que ça.
Shooting it won't help, but maybe... Right.
Ah.
Here I go.
Ah!
Amy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Now I just need to figure out a way to get you over here. I really hope the rope he's attached to still looks sturdy. This rope is still in good condition. I just need to untangle it.
À récupérer, ok.
He might be able to get across with this rope, but just tossing it at him won't work.
Ok, faut l'accrocher quelque part. La
I don't
porte.
see how I can use that there.
Ok, est-ce qu'il faut...
Right. One bolt on a rope. Coming up.
D'accord. Tac.
Gordon, watch your head.
Nice! I sure hope I can do this.
Allez, on y croit. Yes.
That was a close one.
Coucou Blacky. Toi faire beaucoup dodo demain, oui, c'est clair. Comment ça va Blacky? Oh Blacky, mardi on va faire un jeu qui est apparemment un jeu de réflexion très difficile. Je sais pas si j'ai hâte. Il s'appelle
Nice work back there.
Thanks. Do you have any idea where we're going?
Not yet, but if we're in a subway tunnel, we should be on the right path back outside the quarantine zone.
Ça s'appelle Jewels of the Oracle et avec un accent français ça s'appelle Jewels of the Oracle.
A pretty big chunk of debris. I
C'est-
hope these tunnels aren't prone to tremors.
Une invitation à venir te débloquer en cas de pépin, ça va grave. Grave. Après tu nous prêtes un peu de tes neurones. Non, mais on verra. Le truc, c'est que je sais pas trop encore. Apparemment, il y a difficulté facile et difficile, mais il n'y a pas normal. C'est du genre. Soit tu le joues en facile et t'es une grosse quiche, soit t'es un maître des jeux de réflexion, tu joues en difficile. Le jeu s'appelle La fin impossible. Ouais. Tiens, en fait, j'ai vu que t'avais commencé Plague Tale. On l'a fini même. Je l'ai fini. Mercredi, je l'ai fini, je crois. Ouais, il était cool. La partie fufu qui, moi, me saoulait, en fait, il n'y en avait pas trop, donc ça allait. Ouais, c'est mardi soir. Pas trop de fufu au final. Un peu, c'est chiant, mais bon, ça passe. J'ai fait des jeux pires. Débris.
No way I'm strong enough to move that.
Ok, ça c'est quoi ça? Rien.
It hasn't run in years from the look of it.
Ok, c'est tout ce qu'il y a? Tiens, on va lui parler.
Gordon,
Ça va?
you holding up okay?
I think so. It was pretty intense back there, but I'm glad we made it.
Me too.
This will make a hell of a story to tell my daughter.
Vu que de toute façon j'ai besoin de... Si c'était qu'un petit quart d'heure, il y a moyen. Ok. Sur le soir, en fait, réunion associative, un festival sur lequel on est partenaire. Ok. J'ai commencé le deuxième, le fufu est plus développé. Certains passages je trouve compliqués, mais l'histoire reste cool. Ah, s'il y a plus de fufu sur le deuxième, va me faire chier. Tu peux déplacer ce débris?
Gordon, could you help me move that debris?
No problem. There you go.
Bluff.
Thanks.
Petit espace.
It's a tiny little crawl space that goes underneath the walkway. There's a rusty metal bar in here. Might be good for something.
Ok.
A little rusty, but it looks sturdy enough.
Et on a plus de carreaux là. Hein.
My trusty crossbow. There doesn't seem to be any way to get inside.
Ok. Après, le reste, c'est dans le tunnel.
The rest of this tunnel doesn't seem to be blocked off. That's a good start.
Allez. Bon tel.
I doubt these have seen much use lately. There was a collapse here recently. This rubble hasn't been here very long. We're almost out of here. Just need to find a way to get past that rubble. It stopped at 2:45. Wow, what a relic. People actually used to use these things?
C'est pour choper les billets?
I don't think that would be a good idea. That photo gives me chills. The plaque underneath says, Blast Day, always remembered.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know? It still works.
Ah.
Too bad it's useless to me. It's out of reach, but also broken. We're almost out of here. Just...
Ok. Il y a rien à gauche, ok. Tu vois un
Gordon?
crâne?
Hmm?
Où ça? Tu vois une tête? Comment s'appelle l'enfant, hein, le Rita Deliveroo? Où ça? Sous exit? Genre là? Alors, je sais pas, on va voir. Tu peux m'aider à déplacer les
Can you
wagons?
help me move that
On
rubble?
verra, ça sera peut-être
I
derrière.
can give it a
Alors,
try.
si t'as raison. Tout le passage. Ah!
Okay, on my count, pull as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. Damn. We just don't have enough leverage to move these
Aha.
things.
Leverage. Regarde ça. Voilà,
Come
tu
on,
leverages.
let's keep going. Well, how about that?
You know where
Yes.
we are?
I do. And it's time I told you something.
What?
Remember I said I had seen a permanent cure for green lung? There's a doctor waiting at the top of this building. He's got the cure, and he asked me to find someone who's terminal to be a test subject. I volunteered myself, but I still need to help him get his research for mass-producing the cure once it's been tested, which is another issue entirely. I'm sorry I didn't mention all this before, but I wanted to be sure we could escape first. I know it's a lot to take in.
What would I have to do?
I'm not entirely sure. The doctor will be able to explain it to you. We don't know what the side effects might be, and there's a chance it might not even work. But we have to try. Do you want to go through with it?
Amy, you've given me a second chance. I'll do anything to help cure green lung.
Great. It's just up these stairs.
Mhm.
Amy, you're back.
And I brought a friend. Come on in, Gordon.
La magie du petit bâton.
Is that?
Dr. Edwin Aquino. Pleasure to meet you.
You're the Reaper?
You didn't tell him?
I didn't think he'd believe me.
Fair enough. Yes, the Reaper is a persona I created in order to do my work in secret. What's really important is
Histoire.
that you've volunteered to test my green lung cure. I cannot thank you enough. And I'm sure the entire population will feel the same way once they've been cured.
So what is it you need me to do?
I'll explain everything, but first, there's another matter I need to take care of. You said you were able to get the servos?
I've got him right here.
Good. How long do you think it will take to repair the birds?
Less than an hour.
Excellent. I'm going to take our friend into the next room and get him started on the treatment. I'll be back in a while to see how you're doing.
Okay, we'll get to work then.
Follow me, if you would.
Elle fait confiance, trop franche, à chaque fois on sait que trop bon trop con ça va lui retomber dessus. Non mais c'est son pote Gordon, on la connaît depuis le début, on le connaît depuis le début du jeu en fait. Y a pas de souci.
I think that should do it.
Perfect. We have one raven for each floor of the tower. We should be able to locate my research in no time.
Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ok.
And now we watch and wait. Aha, there. Through that window. Can you see?
Yes, a bookcase being guarded.
It's on the 36th floor. Now we just have to determine how you're going to get into the tower.
That shouldn't be a problem. I know someone who's pretty good at figuring out ways to sneak into government buildings.
Then I wish you luck, Amy. I'll be keeping an eye on you with the ravens. If you need anything, I'll be here.
Reaper, arrête de ripper, lol. Pourquoi lui dire après? Elle lui a dit après... Enfin, lui, on le connaît depuis le début du jeu. Et on savait pas qu'il s'était fait arrêter, etc. Qu'il était foutu dans la zone de quarantaine. Et elle lui a dit après l'avoir fait libérer parce que elle voulait pas, je pense, comme elle l'a dit, le déranger. Tu vois, enfin, ça me choque pas, moi. Bon, on verra bien. Coucou Ténéor, comment ça va?
Hey, Doctor?
Yes?
Que s'est-il passé avec la sœur de Rita?
Is Rita's sister all right?
She's fine, as is her son. You did well in helping them, Amy. Rita sounded very grateful.
Hopefully they'll be able to get out of there soon.
Yes, hopefully. The quarantine zone is no place for a child.
I'll just get to it then.
Good luck, Amy.
Tu Melton, John. Ok, donc il faut qu'on aille dans le... Oh là là, ça va être compliqué. Hein. Alors, faucheur, cathédrale, train... Bah... Je crois qu'on devait aller dans le bâtiment de... Ok, on va aller... On va parler...
Danton?
What is it, Amy?
J'en ai pour entrer dans la tour de Tiberius. Ah bah oui.
I'm breaking into Tiberius's tower. Can you help me?
Come again?
He's got the research to mass produce a cure for green lung. We have to get it.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure?
I've been working with the doctor who developed it. He used to work for the Ministry of Medicine, but when he found out they were hoarding vaccine, he went rogue.
Sounds like a good man. Why haven't I heard of him before?
Surely you've heard of the Reaper. He created the disguise to work in secret.
This is perfect. The opportunity to strike is finally here.
Danton, wait. She tells you the Reaper is a doctor, and you're just going to spring an attack? We don't have enough men or supplies to do this safely. We could lose everything.
If we don't act now, we've already lost everything. How can you say
pas faux.
no? We'd thwart Tiberius and Pure Greenlung in one night.
Because we can't do it. Danton, this isn't a game. People will die.
You think I treat this like a game? It's because of me.
Surely you've heard of the Reaper. He created the disguise to work in secret. What would we need in order to mount an effective assault on the Ministry of Energy?
We need to find an access point to sneak in. Going through the front doors would be suicide. Some way of approaching the tower from above, or even underground, would be ideal. We also need to find a way to lure the guards at the base of the tower outside.
Yes, that's perfect. If we distract them, we can ambush them and weaken their defenses.
Okay, so a way in and a distraction. I'm on it.
Good.
Ok.
We'll begin preparing the troops.
Ok. Ah bah oui, tiens. Une idée sur ce que je peux faire pour une diversion? Blacky.
So we need a distraction. What do you suggest?
My thought would be to have a group of people show up. That would keep the guards' hands full while we close in on them.
Yes, I like that idea, but we can't spare any of ours. We need them for the ambush.
If you know a bunch of folks who would be willing to demonstrate in front of the tower, that would certainly be an option.
Ok. On va lui dire la même chose?
What was your idea for
Try and find a group of people.
Pour rentrer?
Do either of you have an idea on how to find a way into the tower?
The more I think about it, it seems like a better idea to get in from underground. I know there used to be a system of tunnels around the center of the city before the bombs. I don't know how accessible they are now. If we could find someone with a working knowledge of those tunnels, we'd be set.
Oh, peut-être Nelson, c'est ça, le mec qui a les bouquins là?
What was that you said about finding a way into the tower?
See if you can find someone who knows about the tunnel.
Time for me to go. Be careful.
If you need a place to hide, you can always come back here.
I don't need...
Ok. Elle vient la musique. Ah, peut-être que la nana dans le train, elle connaît.
So you're back.
Ouais. Je suis de retour.
Excuse me.
What?
Ah, y a-t-il un accès souterrain au ministère de
Do
l'énergie?
you know if there's underground access to the Ministry of
Ah, la musique
Energy?
est trop forte.
Of course. One of the subway lines ran right underneath the tower. You're not planning on sneaking in there, are you?
I am, actually.
What on earth for?
It's a long story, but I need to get something from inside, and I can't go through the front door.
Huh. Well, I'm not gonna ask any questions, but if you're set on it, Give me a second. I'll be right back. Here you go.
C'est une
It's not to
capuche qu'elle a.
scale, but if you follow this map, it should take you to where you want to go.
Thanks.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I'll just be on my way.
Alrighty.
Excuse me.
Chose.
Alright.
Qu'elle nous a filé ça.
It's crudely drawn, but it shows exactly how to get underneath the Ministry of Energy.
Ça avance vite, hein. Attends. Ok. Je sais pas s'il y a...
These look like the types of books Nelson collects.
Je pense que ça sert à rien de fouiller autre chose. Hein. Maintenant, il faut trouver des gens pour manifester. Bah tiens, le train y est plus. Ah bah voilà, bah les adeptes du faucheur, là. Ils vont venir manifester. Allez, allez, on va demander à la bobos. Oh, c'est trop easy là,
Hey,
trop facile. Là.
Jess,
What is it, Amy?
I was wondering if you and your flock could help me.
Of course, Amy.
Votre
What do you
troupeau.
need?
I need to get inside the Ministry of Energy, but to do so, I'll need a distraction. Would you be able to provide one?
A distraction?
Yes. I was thinking if you could stand outside the tower and play music or chant or something.
You disappoint me, Amy. I thought you were better than that.
I didn't mean to offend you.
Uh-oh.
I just thought...
I'm sure you did. In any case, unless the Reaper himself provides guidance on the matter, I won't see my people used as a mere distraction.
I see. Have a good day.
May death come to you swiftly,
Eh ben on va aller
fellow
parler au
seeker.
Reaper, c'est un pote à nous.
Real marble. Nice.
Je voulais pas cliquer dessus. Ping, 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 pong, ping, pong, ping. Il y en a plus de Tokiwoki, donc je sais pas comment faire. Il va venir.
Hey, Doctor?
Yes?
Faut que vous veniez à la cathédrale
Can you
Saint-Stephen.
come with me to the Cathedral of St. Stephen?
Is this a good idea?
The Reaper cultists aren't cooperating, and I think you might be able to talk some sense into them.
Is this a good idea?
Yes, I think it's about time they realized the truth about things.
Fair enough. I'll meet you there soon.
Jess, are you busy?
We just finished our noon prayer. What is it?
I need you outside right now. Bring the others, it's important.
If this is about your request, use us as a distraction.
Please, just trust me. You and everyone else here, you need to see what's outside.
Fine. Acolytes, Sister Amy has something she wants us all to see.
Sister Amy.
So, what is it we're supposed to see? It's the Reaper. His worship. He's finally here for us. Oh, blessed day.
Please, your worship, take me first. I am ready to die.
It will be an honor to die at your hands, your worship.
Enough!
It can't be.
It can, and it is. I'm very sorry to disappoint, but you've all been worshipping a doctor in disguise.
How can that be? Everyone dies when you're near.
My name is Dr. Aquino. I developed a cure for green lung by studying those who have died from it. This outfit was only intended to scare people away. I had no idea it would have such an effect on all of you.
I saw you. You were bent over Wilson's body. He had just died. You took his arm.
Yes, I remember you. You stared at me, and I was afraid you would approach. I am sorry for the trickery. I had no idea this would happen.
So what do we do now? I was ready to die with you, you imposter! Just kill me! Kill me now!
Everyone, just stop. Don't you get it? He has a cure for green lung. Nobody has to die anymore. Nobody.
She speaks the truth. All I need to cure everyone are my research notes from Tiberius's tower.
We need help sneaking inside. If you can help us distract the guards, we can do it and get what we need.
If we distract the guards, we'll probably die there. How can you tell us we have hope to survive by doing the most dangerous thing possible?
10 minutes ago, you were praying for death. Why not die helping your families, your town, yourselves?
Jess, you've led all these people to believe that there's something better after death, and that there's a promised land. Why not help the world we live in become that promised land?
I'll do it.
Wonderful. Then meet at the Ministry of Energy this evening. We'll do all we can to keep you safe. Amy, I'll see you once you've gotten my research.
Count on it. Thank you all. I'll see you tonight.
Elle fait peur l'église, hein. C'est l'église de la mort annoncée. Non, je sais plus son nom. Oh putain, ça sent la fin, hein. Il reste plus qu'un lieu. Ok, allez. Quelle heure il est? On va peut-être commencer Resident Evil un peu tôt, hein. Allez.
Danton?
What is it, Amy?
Prêt pour
I've
l'assaut.
got everything we need to assault Tiberius's tower.
Are you absolutely sure?
Positive. The Reaper cultists will provide the distraction we need, and I've got a map showing how to access the tower from underground.
Excellent. We have no time to lose. Bruce, go get Amy those bolts from the weapons cache. She'll need as many as we can spare.
I really hope you know what you're doing.
Putain, s'ils en manquent deux, je rigole, hein.
Don't mind him, Amy. He doesn't fully understand the importance of this opportunity. You've done well. Soon, the aristocracy will be remembered as nothing more than a bad dream.
Here, this should be enough to keep you safe.
Thanks.
Good. Bruce, you'll lead the ambush team. Amy and I will follow her map and enter the tower from below. Once the distraction is in place, I want you to unleash hell. The aristocracy must feel the sting of our blades.
Don't worry, we'll have you covered.
Good luck to you. I look forward to celebrating our victory.
Likewise.
Les PNJ parlaient moins vite, ouais, j'avoue.
Here, according to the map, we should be right underneath the tower.
I can't see any way to get inside.
There has to be. I'll have a look around.
Elle me fait penser à la reine de... La reine du sabre dans Monkey Island 1, elle.
It's still on. I guess it's connected to the ministry somehow.
Tiens, si on sauvegardait. Au cas où. Tunnel.
We're definitely not going that way. Danger. Do not walk on the tracks. Risk of injury or death. I hardly think that applies anymore.
Ouais, j'avoue. Oh.
It seems to be connected to the ladder.
Il va falloir tirer dessus.
She looks desperate to fight someone.
Tiens, combien on en a?
My trusty crossbow. I've got a lot of bolts.
Ah, ça veut dire qu'on a une infinité de carreaux, j'imagine.
She looks desperate to...
There has to be a way in from down here.
Ouais, ok.
Nice work. This should be a good way in.
Allez.
Are you ready?
Yes. Head up and see where the trapdoor leads. I'll radio Bruce and make sure everyone is in position.
Right.
Donc là, on peut shooter tout le monde, en fait.
Rejoice, rejoice, for the Reaper is near. Soon this life will be but a memory, and the spoils of the Promised Land will be everyone's for the taking. Brothers and sisters, join me in adoration of our Savior.
Here now, this is private property. You'll need to take your celebrations somewhere else.
But, brother, our mission is to spread the word of the Reaper across the land.
Be that as it may, you are not allowed to gather here. Please disperse at once.
Ah, you are fortunate. You will soon know the Reaper. How I envy you.
What are you...
What the? Sounds like some kind of commotion outside. Come on, we'd better check it out.
Commotion? What the fuck? Ah, je m'attendais pas du tout à ce que ça arrive par là.
Disgusting. We'll have much to change when we come into power. Right. Enough dawdling. We need to get moving. Lead the way, Amy.
Okay.
Wonder how long these'll last. Now is not.
There'll be time to knock this thing down later. We've got more important things to do right now.
It's too pretty to mess with.
Come on, the elevators are this way.
Ollie.
We're getting through that elevator. I suggest you surrender now. Fine. We'll do this the hard way then.
Carrément.
Thanks for the help.
Okay.
It was a tough one.
Don't mention it.
On a,
My trusty crossbow.
on a toujours.
I've got a lot of bolts.
Ok. Cool. J'aime.
Brutal.
On peut pas lui prendre son épée.
Brutal.
Ok. Bon bah allez hein. De toute façon on est déjà venu ici, on a déjà tout
Dr.
examiné.
Aquino said the research was kept on the 36th floor, so that's our next stop.
After you.
Je m'attendais pas à ce que ça soit bourrin comme ça.
How are you feeling?
Just fine.
Just fine? You're not scared or worried or anything?
I've been scared too much of my life, Amy. So has everyone else. It's why we're in this situation.
We could die today, you know.
Maybe, but my last moments will be spent ridding the world of tyranny.
If anything happens, I have this car I'm fixing. Could you make sure my friend Gordon gets it?
Of course, in the event of my passing, return my hat to Bruce. Our mother will need to know.
Sure.
Bruce. Je sais pas qui c'est.
Is that what you're looking for over there?
Yes, but when I saw it at Dr. Aquino's, it was being guarded.
Something about this doesn't feel right. See what you can find. I'll cover you from here.
Ok. Hop. Tac. Merde. Easter. Bibliothèque, des bustes, une chaise.
Seems to be some kind of maintenance panel for the elevator.
Ok.
Some government document, probably establishing new laws or something.
On va voir, je te couvre d'ici. Ouais, c'est vrai que surtout qu'avec une épée, elle va me couvrir vachement. Mais je pense qu'elle. Non, je pense qu'elle. Ce que ça veut dire, c'est qu'elle bloque l'ascenseur en fait. Mais c'est vrai que. Ouais. Je vais baisser la zik là aussi parce que. Surtout qu'elle est pas top là, la zik.
Some government document, probably establishing new laws or something.
Ok.
I have a more pressing matter to deal with right now.
Ok.
Is that this city? The skyline looks so different.
Bah ouais, tout est détruit là maintenant.
I can't think of anything I could do with that.
Vas-y, c'est un jeu point and click, je te laisse chercher. Ah, c'est ça.
I can't reach it from down here. An old man. He must have been pretty important. A young man. A woman. The face is so detailed. I wonder how long it took to carve this. A young man. His eyes are blank. That's creepy.
Non, non, non.
No, no!
What's the matter?
There's nothing here. Dr. Aquino's notebook is gone.
No, that can't be. It can't just have vanished. Tiberius must have taken it somewhere else. We'll find him and we'll make him tell us where it is. Come on, we've just got a few floors left to go.
It's empty. There's nothing in there.
Sérieusement?
All right, let's keep heading up.
Right behind you.
Ouais, ça veut dire que quelqu'un nous a trahis en fait.
Don't worry, Amy.
Quelqu'un l'a prévenu.
I can't wait to see the look on Tiberius's face when...
What was that?
Damn, the elevator stopped. They must have realized where we are. We've got to get out of here. We're sitting ducks. I'm gonna try and pry the door open. Maybe we can escape that way.
Non, non, il y a une trappe là-haut.
There's an access panel in the ceiling. I can't quite reach it.
Excellent. We can climb up to the next floor and figure out a way to keep going from there.
Très difficile, hein, pour l'instant.
More guards? Just what is Tiberius afraid of? No matter.
Danton, wait!
Oh la bourrine.
Stand down, wighead scum!
Ils ont des flingues et des... Bah ouais, là c'est chaud.
I don't want to risk hitting Danton. There has to be a better way of taking both guards out.
Oh, le lustre.
Damn! The bolt just bounced off.
What?
Shooting the chandelier itself won't have any effect. My bolt will just bounce right off.
D'accord.
Nice going, Amy. You'd make your father proud.
A lady wearing a fancy hat. The plaque at the bottom says, Livia McDowell, 2017 to 2052. It's some kind of fancy cabinet. It's empty, apart from some old towels. I'll leave them there.
Merci, Avia.
I'd better not mess with it. What a mess. What a mess.
Ils sont morts côte à côte, même skin, c'était des jumeaux.
It's the elevator.
Ok. On y retourne du coup.
Okay, shouldn't be much further now. Are you ready?
Just 1 second. I need to check in with Bruce. Bruce, come in, Bruce. Do you copy?
Ah ouais, c'est l'autre, c'est son... C'est son bras droit, là.
There's a lot of dead down there. Hard to tell from up here, but I think they're mostly guards. We need to move. They'll be coming for us. Come on, let's go.
Let's go, 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 go. Ah, lui.
What? Who are...
Where is Tiberius? And where is he keeping the green lung research?
You're Danton.
At your service. I won't ask politely again. Where is Tiberius and where is he keeping the research?
He's up those stairs. He has the research with him. He was planning on using it as a bargaining chip. But please, have mercy. Tiberius is not well. He believes things are not as they are.
What are you talking about?
I took advantage of his weaknesses. I have not been honest with him about my abilities.
A fraud psychic. How original.
I am not proud of what I
On
have
savait
done.
un peu en fait.
Please, I beg of you, spare my life. I promise to atone for my mistakes. But I implore you, be gentle with Tiberius. He doesn't understand the truth.
This guy's a real piece of work. What do you think, Amy? Should we spare him?
Je pense qu'on va l'épargner, mais... Si ça se trouve, il va se retourner contre nous, hein. Oh là là. C'est le genre de truc où tu l'épargnes, fait ah, non mais c'est bon, c'est un vieux et tout, et puis bah, vas-y, va-t'en, et puis il va passer derrière nous, sortir une dague et la poignarder elle, quoi. Je le sens gros comme une maison, mais on va l'épargner quand même.
Yes, he spent many years advising Tiberius. He might be of some use to us.
Very well. Leave now. We'll talk later.
Thank you.
Come on,
Ok.
we're almost done.
Il est parti. J'ai quand même un doute, hein.
Do not fret. We aren't in any danger. The rebels will be defeated. Soon things will go back to exactly as they were, and it will be as though none of this ever happened. I love you too, son.
Tiberius, your time is nearly over.
Ah, you must be the elusive Danton. And Miss Wellard, you're still alive.
No thanks to you.
Esteemed guests, how lovely of you to break into my home. What is it you want?
We're putting an end to your reign, Tiberius. This all ends right here, right now.
T'as un doute pour les lustres, hein, moi aussi.
How
Hein.
cute of you. Do you think you can waltz in here and fix this city's problems simply by killing me?
It's a start.
Do you really think the aristocracy will end with me? That it cannot function on its own?
A government has no strength without its head. I'm taking over.
Oh? And how do you intend to do that?
By becoming you.
What?
Huh?
I will wear your mask and clothes. I will become the new Tiberius.
What?
Then I will bring down the aristocracy from the inside.
How delightfully idealistic!
Okay. Ça me va alors.
Tell me, how much blood will stain your hands in pursuit of this goal?
Less than yours.
And if you do manage to bring about this change you so desire, how will you handle the plague or outside forces who wish to attack?
Greenlung won't be a problem for much longer. We know you've got the research to mass-produce a cure. Your old friend, Dr. Aquino, will see to that.
He lives as well?
Yes, he's the Reaper.
Of course. It makes perfect sense. I think this little charade has gone on long enough.
I couldn't agree more.
No! Watch where you... My boy. My sweet, wonderful boy. How could you? You detestable hag! Do you realize what you've done? Oh, my beautiful boy! My only son!
That thing is your son?
Hold your tongue, or I will feed it to the ravens, Willard!
So that's what the soothsayer meant when he said there's a bunch of stuff scribbled on it.
Do you see, Tiberius? This is the real world. Your family is dead. The city is a mess. Your delusions hurt everyone around you. Amy, this is up to you. Set your sights on his heart. Go ahead, Amy. Finish him off. Put the pathetic creature out of his misery so we can rebuild.
Miss Willard, you cannot let her be in charge of a new government. She will ruin more than she will build. If you spare me, I will make sure that you and those you hold dear are taken care of. You'll want for nothing. Order must be maintained, but we can make things better. Slowly, peacefully.
Don't listen to any more of his lies, Amy. Only a flood can fix a drought.
Waouh, ok. Ah, ouais, il y a un choix, et à mon avis, ça détermine la fin du jeu. Le doc, il est pas là. La scène avec le premier combat m'a un peu choqué. Ouais, je comprends, Oxley, je comprends. Moi aussi, je m'attendais pas à ça. Ben, en toute logique, on tire sur Tiberius, mais on peut aussi buter Danton. Ou alors, je peux pas sauvegarder. Mais vu le temps qu'on a, je pense que... Bon, j'ai sauvegardé il y a... Avant, j'ai sauvegardé il y a pas longtemps, donc on pourra faire les autres fins. Mais la première fin qu'on fait, ça sera notre fin. En toute logique, on bute Tiberius, c'est le vilain de l'histoire depuis le début. Mais c'est vrai que Danton, elle veut devenir calife à la place du calife. Pour détruire le califat à l'intérieur, quoi. De l'intérieur. Je suis pas sûr que ce soit la bonne méthode. Donc si ça se trouve, en fait, buter les deux, c'est la fin... Mais non, on peut pas. Allez.
This will change nothing.
Good work, Amy. You chose well.
So, what happens now?
We've got a lot ahead of us. It won't be easy. I'll dispose of him, then take the Reaper his research so he can get to work on the cure. From there, we'll figure out who is loyal to our cause and who isn't, and cut down those who oppose us. You did a good job here today, Amy. I thank you for your service.
Not a problem.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. We'll be in touch. You must be Dr. Aquino. Amy told me all about you.
And you must be Danton.
Enlève-la ton pote,
I have to say,
viens.
I'm surprised to see you in Miss Willard's place. Is she all right?
Ah, elle va bien, j'ai juste pensé qu'il serait préférable que ce soit moi qui parte à votre recherche.
After all, we'll be working together to produce this cure.
I only hope there are still people left alive to be cured once all is said and done.
More people live, thanks to me, than would ever flourish under the aristocracy.
Oh, I don't doubt you'll bring change to the city. I just question your methods.
The grass always questions the boulder that rolls quickly down the hill. But soon enough, you'll see how much we grow.
Yes, I hear blood is a phenomenal fertilizer.
Oof.
I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of it.
Maybe so, but in the end, we'll be free of the aristocracy.
We'll see what happens. At the very least, green lung will be eradicated. Perhaps once the disease is taken care of, you might consider more diplomacy?
I'm not unreasonable. Our ultimate goal is a peaceful existence.
Then at least we can agree to a better future. I think we should part ways for now. There's lots of work to be done.
Good luck to you, Doctor. The Resistance thanks you for your service.
And to you.
Et là, son truc marche pas, il se crache.
November 9th, 21 years since the bombs fell. Danton stuck Tiberius's head over the entrance of the Ministry of Medicine. People waiting in line for their cures were both amazed and terrified. A revolution against the other ministries had many recruits who quickly went to their deaths. Sometimes I wonder if all this bloodshed was worth it. I've lost more friends and loved ones in the past year than I can count. But at the same time, they met their ends with pride. They died with dignity. I suppose in this dusty, dying place, that's all you can really ask for.
Eh ben ouais. Ça sentait la fin. On aurait pu le finir la dernière fois en fait. Pas mis beaucoup de temps. 1h10. Et GG Guillard pour la trad. Hein. Alors, je vais... Alors, je peux pas passer. Mais on va se faire les autres fins, je pense. Ça devrait pas prendre trop de temps. Puis on a le temps avant minuit en fait. Enfin, on va jouer à Resident Evil avant. Hein. Produit par Dave Gilbert. J'espère que ça va pas faire tilter Twitch, mais tant pis, hein. Elle est bien la zik. Bah c'était cool en tout cas, j'ai bien aimé. Et ouais, GG la trad par Guilla, hein. C'est cool de voir qu'il y a toujours des gens des fans qui traduisent certains jeux. On puisse les avoir en français, c'est cool. Et je me demande ce que ça va être les autres fins si on bute les deux. Merci Twister. Je peux pas passer le... Ça veut dire qu'on va se voir les crédits au moins 2 fois. Tant mieux qu'il y ait des gens qui prennent le temps de traduire. Ouais, hein, c'est clair. Hein. Il y a quand même des gens pour faire les voix. Hein. Wesh. La dame du train, elle a pas... elle a pas de nom, la dame du train. Voix supplémentaire, un gars. Alors mais il n'y avait pas besoin de traduire là. Le nom de la chanson. Mais c'est un jeu de Wadjet Eye et en général, enfin c'est une boîte de qui publient et qui développent des jeux d'aventure point and click, et en général, ils font des bons trucs. Et ouais, pas mal du tout ce jeu. J'aime beaucoup la direction artistique en tout cas. La fin est quand même un peu quick, un peu rapide, mais d'ailleurs, je sais pas, j'ai remarqué que beaucoup de fins de jeux d'aventure point and click sont pas décevantes, hein, mais pas bâclées non plus, mais rapides quoi. Un peu bâclées quand même. Contenu bonus débloqué dans le menu, tiens, on regardera aussi ça. En mémoire de Mercedes Escobar, quelqu'un connaît? Je ne connais pas. Eh bien, RIP Mercedes. Rapport avec Pablo? Ok, donc ça repart direct, il n'y a pas d'autres cinématiques après. Alors, ça parle de bonus. Bonus. Les options. Bonus. Illustration. Ah. Concept sketch and color test. Test de couleur endémie et... Ok. Pas mal. Victime du poumon vert. The aristocracy is a friend of the people. L'aristocratie est un ami du peuple. Guiding our youth to a better tomorrow. Guider notre jeunesse vers un meilleur avenir. Coucou Frix, ça va bien et toi? C'est un modèle de Mercedes, mais pour les bandits. C'est Escobar qui a sponsorisé le modèle, le hashtag blague, d'accord. Support the aristocracy and you will be supported. Soutenez l'aristocratie, vous serez soutenus. Rappelez-vous du jour de l'explosion. Ok. Bêtisier. Ok, on va se faire le bêtisier après. On va charger. Automatique. Ok, cool.
The elevator isn't
Cool. Donc ouais, on n'a pas... Il y a une sauvegarde assez rapide.
Okay. Shouldn't be much for...
Just 1 second. I need... Bruce.
Passer les dialogues.
We need to move. Come on.
Ok. Ah, et ça peut peut-être jouer là aussi.
Where is Tiberius?
You.
At yours.
But please,
What
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On va le tuer pour
His
voir.
lies have only warped Tiberius further. The dead deserve justice.
A wise decision.
No, please.
Come on, we're almost done.
Direct comme ça, ok.
Do not fret. I love you too, son.
Donc son fils c'est un cerveau, je crois, hein, on dirait.
Do you Oh?
But I...
Tell me. And if you...
Green Lung won't be...
He lived...
Yeah.
I think... No! What were you...
My son! My boy!
That...
Do your... Amy...
Ok.
Go ahead, Amy.
Mercy futile.
Don't...
Donc voilà, on va tirer sur Denton.
No! No, this can't be.
C'est le truc pas logique du tout.
Oh.
Very good, Miss Willett. Now, there is just one last loose end to tie up. I cannot allow you to take those research notes. Allowing them outside the control of the aristocracy is out of the question.
Are you planning to develop a permanent cure?
Given current events, it would be foolish not to. In any case, I am a man of my word. You will receive a dose of the cure as soon as it is available, as well as provided a new home with access to clean water and food. All this, of course, in exchange for your silence. You are not to tell anyone about what you have discovered. Settling any public unrest is already going to be a difficult task. Understand that violation of this agreement will have swift and dire consequences. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. I hope you know what you're doing, Tiberius.
Comment tu peux lui faire confiance?
Please, leave me now. I have much to do. Edwin, you've never looked better.
Julian, I must say I'm surprised to see you. Does this mean Miss Wellard?
She's quite all right. In fact, I would argue she's never been better. She's decided to take up my offer of working as a government mechanic.
I see.
As part of the deal, I am to offer amnesty to her friends and loved ones. Your old position at the Ministry of Medicine is available, should you choose to return to it.
Not if you continue hoarding vaccine.
No, those days are past. I'm afraid that unfortunate attempt at an uprising has made me have a change of heart. Your research will be used to mass produce a cure.
C'est ce
There
qu'il dit,
are
hein.
other ways to maintain order.
C'est pas forcément ce qu'il va faire.
To work for you again, but you'll produce the cure no matter what?
Correct.
No.
I see. Is that your final word?
You've set fire to this country too many times under my watch, Julian. I'm done. There are other cities out there, other countries. I'll find my place in one of them. Goodbye, Julian. Give my regards to Miss Wellard.
November 9th. 21 years since the bombs fell, and we finally have a cure for green lung. People were celebrating in the streets for days. I've never seen such a desperate line with so many tears being shed. But Tiberius wasn't lying. Now food, water, and housing are even harder to come by. Despite this, I still hear whispers about glorious Tiberius, who saved us all from green lung. My friends and I are taken care of, but everything has changed. We sit down to dinner together and just stare at the food. We don't know what to do with it, how to feel about it. We eat in silence. We try to forget how we earned our place. At night, I pray Dad is still proud of me and the choices I made.
You maintain the status quo, ok? Je peux pas... C'est dommage qu'on puisse pas passer les crédits. Je vais Alt F4. Ça va être plus simple. Hop. Et donc... l'autre fin... ça serait donc... de les tuer tous les deux. Bon, et visiblement, buter le prophète, là, ça fait... Enfin, l'oracle, ça sert à rien.
Okay, just... Bruce.
Enfin, ça fait rien de plus, quoi.
Come on.
What?
Where?
What type?
Yes. Leave me.
Ça sert à rien de le tuer. Hein.
Come on.
Moi, je pense.
Do not. I love you.
Type.
And it.
Oh, my beautiful boy.
Do you... Oh? Tell me.
Les buter tous les deux, ça fait genre, c'est moi qui prends le pouvoir, en fait.
Green, we... Yeah.
No! What were you? My boy. My sweet, wonderful... You that... Oh!
That...
Oh!
Your... Amy... Go ahead, Amy.
Miss me if you
don't...
Tirez sur les deux.
This will change nothing.
Good work, Amy. You made the right... Wait, what are you doing?
Saving our country.
Oh.
I'm sorry it had to end this way. For both of you.
Balls, quand même.
So,
I
got your research.
Indeed, and so much more. That was quite the impressive display.
So, what happens now?
At the very least, we cure Greenlung. After that, I have no idea.
There's still the other aristocrats to deal with.
Yes, and the question of who will govern the people.
Please stop looking at me like that. I am no leader.
Consider what you've done in the past few weeks. How quickly you've risen. The city needs someone like you, Amy.
I'll do it, but on one condition. I want you to rule with me.
Oh?
Sure. You have connections in the other ministries. Help me take Tiberius's place and convince the remaining aristocrats to form a better government.
Introduce a bit of uncertainty. Are you sure that's what the people will want?
The people want their lives back. I think we can deliver that.
Interesting. I think it will take a lot of work, but we can definitely build a better future for this city. Which reminds me.
What's this?
A carburetor and spark plugs, designed to fit an older model vehicle. They were just laying around.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Ah, c'est la meilleure des fins, en fait.
Part ways for the time being. We both have a lot of work to do. I should have the cure ready in a few days. I'd be honored if you were my first patient.
It would be my pleasure.
Take care of yourself, Amy.
November 9th, 21 years since the bombs fell. Growing up, I thought my biggest headache would be gas leaks and carburetors. Now I worry about national food
Celle que tu préfères aussi, ouais.
Still, it was worth seeing the party in the streets when Greenland
Elle est pas logique
cured.
par rapport à l'histoire.
Is confident our industry will be back in the next 5 years at this rate. I certainly hope so. Sometimes I miss the old days when I could just fix cars and stop for a chat with my friends. But at least now, when I look out over the market, I can see them all smiling back at me.
Ouais. An age of uncertainty, but happiness. Ouais, non, c'est clairement la meilleure des fins parce que, en tout cas, en termes de résultats, il n'y a plus la société est pas dirigée par l'aristocratie ni une seule personne en fait, parce que ça soit la chef des rebelles ou le leader du début, enfin ça changeait rien au final. Mais par contre, c'est pas logique qu'elle bute la chef des rebelles puisque elle est vraiment amicale avec elle, quoi. Il y a aucun moment où elle a dit je vais te tuer ou il faudrait pas que tu... Enfin, si, sauf à la toute fin où elle fait ah bon, genre tu vas prendre sa place. Donc bon, mais donc c'est pas logique qu'elle tire sur Danton. En tout cas sans râler, quoi. À la limite, tu vois, si elle avait fait comment ça tu vas prendre sa place? Mais non, on peut pas faire ça. Il faut pas qu'il y ait une autre personne qui dirige tout, quoi. On verra comment on va faire. Faut des élections, faut un conseil. On va réfléchir à ça, mais pas qu'elle la bute comme ça. C'est super bizarre. Après, oh, je suis désolé que ça se termine comme ça. Bon, j'ai même pas essayé d'arranger les choses, mais bon, je suis désolé. Elle est louche, Amy. Ouais, c'est un peu bizarre. C'est un peu bizarre. Donc voilà, c'est la meilleure fin, mais c'est pas la fin logique, quoi. Et le faucheur comme patron, et il y a les adeptes quand même. Ouais, mais les adeptes, ils vont comprendre que le Reaper, c'est pas une personne surnaturelle, quoi. Le faucheur, je veux dire. Donc bon. Mais bon, c'était cool. Alors, samedi prochain, on va commencer Black Mirror 3. Si jamais il y a Dame qui était sur la VOD, là. Sinon, je vais le prévenir à part, parce que je sais qu'il est fan des Black Mirror, donc j'espère qu'il pourra venir. Nice, ouais. On va retrouver... je sais plus comment il s'appelle, même Michael, je crois, il s'appelle le héros. Un Reaper ne sachant pas vraiment ripper. C'est un médecin quand même, le Reaper. Ouais. Mais c'était cool. Qu'est-ce que je voulais dire? Donc après, je prendrai une petite pause. Et puis... Et puis on se retrouvera sur Resident Evil 4 un peu plus tôt que d'habitude. Ce serait un peu con qu'on commence Black Mirror 3 là, à faire 1 heure dessus, c'est un peu con je pense. Même si je l'ai préparé. Tac. Je vais faire... Tu vas aller te coucher? Bah oui, tu m'étonnes. Tu m'étonnes que tu sois claqué Twister après avoir coupé tant d'arbres. Tu veux faire une découverte? Oh non, j'ai pas préparé de trucs pour des découvertes. Non, on va faire du Resident Evil, on va commencer 1 heure plus tôt, c'est pas grave. Je pense pas que les 45 minutes de Fall Guys... yeah. Je pense pas que les kinous qui attendent Resident Evil 4 m'en voudront s'ils loupent 1 heure du jeu. Tu seras là demain? Ouais, 15h, 19h... Arcanum, ça marche. Des bisous, Twister, merci d'être passé, et puis à demain, là. C'est super Fall Guys. Ah oui, non, c'est bien, mais... Enfin, c'est rigolo. Mais... non. Oh, il nous remercie, nous! Vous, pour y jouer? Mon Dieu. De rien. Allez. Si vous avez regardé cette vidéo sur Twitch ou sur YouTube, c'était Telkino, avec l'épisode numéro 5 et le dernier épisode de Shardlight. Et RIP Mercedes Escobar encore une fois. Merci beaucoup et à la prochaine.